Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. Welcome to a new gameplay video. Today I'm playing League of Dungeoneers, and in this video I'm making my second two character. I've already made two in the previous video. Now I'm going to make the remaining two, which is going to be my thief and my cleric, or warrior priest I think they call it. So let's go ahead and go back to the race. Remember you do it, oh, you know what I didn't do in the last one? I didn't choose the weapon that I could do for the let me do that real quick. My elf wizard has a strength of 28, which means I can use a class 2 two-handed or a class 1 one-handed. Well, that's probably a staff. So, and my constitution and strength, none of them were over 50, so it doesn't matter. All right. Oh, and I forgot to add the extra 15. I can distribute 15 however I want. I'm not going to do that in this video. I'll do that off record. Okay. So right now, I need to roll for the stats of the halfling. So, strength of 20 plus a d10. This is a halfling. 27 for strength. Con, 20 plus 30. Okay. Dex, 50. That's good for a thief, right? Wisdom, 31. And Resolve, 46. And hit points are 1d6 plus 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. 8 hit points. Now it says that I can reroll 2 of those. Let's reroll the strength. 27 is pretty good. Let's reroll the wisdom. 33. That's better than a 31. 33. And con, let's see if resolve, let's see if I can get that above a 46. 49. Yes. All right. It said you could take the highest, so I took the highest. 49. All right. And the hit points are done. So now it says you can add extra 15 points. Now this is going to be a thief, and it says you can add 10 more than necessary to 1. You've got 15 to distribute. So his con is maxed out. 20 plus 1d10, but that's still not a really high constitution. Let's let's go ahead and do 10 to his dex, because we know that the thief needs a high dex. And for the remaining 5, I'm going to put that into his constitution. All right. His highest weapon class he can use with a strength 27 is level 2, is a class 2 weapon. Class 2 two-handed or a class 1 one-handed. Okay. I don't have anything over, I don't have con or strength over 50, so that doesn't matter. Did hit points, don't mana and energy, it got 1 energy. All right, so now let's go and roll the, let's roll for the rogue. No, we're going to do a thief, which is on page 36. Talents. And I'm going to look up all these and create me a cheat sheet or something for them so I don't have to keep flipping pages. Evaluate. Heroic force of will. All right, so they've all got this heroic force of will. And starting equipment, small backpack. I got a dagger. I'll probably have to move that to the weapon. Rope. And 10 lockpicks. 10 picks. Limitation. A thief may never use armor heavier than tier 3 or a weapon heavier than class 2. Well, my strength isn't going to let me. Special. Whenever it is time to draw a treasure card, a thief may always draw 2 and choose which one to keep. If the card drawn indicates that you should draw a new treasure card from a higher tier, the thief may only draw 1 from that pile. Okay. Skills are -5, +5, +5, +10 and 0, +10 and 0. Barter is -20 for heal, -30 for alchemy, plus 10 perception, and foraging minus 20. And hit points plus or minus 0, so I get no modifier on hit points. Okay, come back over here. Let's see, where was it? So I chose my profession, got my skills. Each skill is calculated based on, okay, these modifiers can be found. All right, you may choose one skill that has a negative value and add plus 10. Let's go with combat. We'll add, then it becomes a plus 5 if I go to negative 5. Okay. Don't need to worry about spells. Roll for background. Okay, let's go to the background and roll a d20. That's a 9. 9 is poverty. Now that's fitting for a thief, I think. Life in the kingdom's not easy. Your family were and still are in the very edge of survival. As soon as you were old enough, you left. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Personal trait and quest. You know the value of each coin and may never make a purchase or lend out money that would leave you with less than 10 credits. Furthermore, you must try to accumulate 1,000 credits for your family. Randomize which village, not Silver City, in which you were born and raised. If you're a dwarf, randomize between 2 dwarf settlements. Once you feel ready to hand over the money to your family, pay them a visit, hand it over. This can be done by spending 1 point of movement, and it will grant you 2,000 XP. Wow. Okay, good to know. So I can't go below 10 credits. Wow, you would never says you know the value of each coin, and you may never make a purchase or lend out money that would leave you with less than 10 credits. Okay. Okay, that sounds interesting. All right, there's a few things I forgot to do on the other ones. These final touches. Sanity, value of 8, and I assume that's on here somewhere. I don't see it, but I'm sure it's on here. I'm just not finding it. So sanity would be, I don't know where sanity is. Is it over here? Background, armor, skills. I don't see it. I'll find it. Luck, all heroes start with 0 luck. Level 1. Morale, to calculate the party morale, you divide your resolve by 10. All right, so the resolve divided by 10 is, and you round down or up? You drop the decimal, so it's 4. Okay, interesting. Start players, okay, if you have enough, okay, done a character. All right, last one. The human, what did I say, a cleric? Yeah. Battle, no, what was it called? A battle warrior or something? Warrior priest. All right. All right, so let's go back to the human. So the human gets 30 plus a d10 for strength, 37. Con is 30 plus 31. Dex is 37. Wisdom is 35. And resolve is 36. The warrior priest, I believe, needs also wisdom, and it's also battle prayers. This is a special knowledge perfected who call upon only. Okay, battle prayers uses resolve, so I need resolve, and heal uses wisdom, and alchemy and perception. Okay, so I want high resolve and then higher wisdom. So let's swap the Dex 37 with the 36. And let's resolve and the wisdom with the strength, 35 and 37. All right, that's and then hit points are 1d6 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. All right, I am a level 1. I have no luck. Energy, I know it only starts with 1. Humans, trait, jack of all trades. Roll for a random talent from a chosen category. I don't know. I'll have to come back to this. Jack of all trades. Roll for a random talent. Halflings start with 1 point of luck, so apparently the halfling should have a point of luck. Just noticed that. Okay. A halfling may purchase cooking gear for 50 credits before starting the game. All right, I'll have to remember that. Maybe that's important in the game. I assume it is if they make it an option. All right, the warrior priest. Warrior priest starts with 2 points of energy. All right, so instead of 1, you get 2. May choose 2 level 1 prayers. Okay, 2 level 1 prayers. Braveheart is my talent. Did I just... Braveheart? Or confident. Ooh, let me look up confident. I don't know what that is. 176. 176. Confident. No enemy or task is too difficult. Your hero gains +5 to the resolve stat. I think that's what I want. I want my resolve high, right? So +5 would go to 42. I will erase Braveheart and put in confident. And I get to raise my resolve to 42. Okay. Small backpack and a... Oh no, I'm looking at the wrong one. Heroic force of will. Yeah, we knew that. Perk. Heroic force of will. Starting equipment. Backpack. Religious relic. Of choice. Choose God and ring or amulet. Page 194. I will come back to that. I don't know. Ring or amulet. 1 weapon of choice and a weapon. Skills, let's go back to that. We have +5, -5, -5, -20, -10 +5. Heal is +5, that's good. Alchemy -15, perception -10, and foraging -20. I get to add 10 to one of these. I'm going to add resolve. No, that's ranged. I'm going to add heal. I'll make that a... Oh no, it has to be negative. Never mind. That was a +5. So let's do the perception. Let's take it up to 0. Okay, and hit points are +1. So I go to 13. Battle prayers +15. Where is that? Battle prayers +15. Battle prayers. Don't know where that is. Have to figure that out. Battle prayers +15. Huh, okay. And then the last thing is sanity 8, luck 0, yep, level 1, party morale PM. Where's party morale? Where is that? I don't see it. That's okay. I'm sure it's on here and I'm just not looking at it. Party morale will be resolved by 10. Resolve is, so it's going to be +4. Resolve, or party morale. I think that's it. Is that it? I did the free skill, magic. I haven't chosen the prayers yet. All right. Now, what next? Well, I need to roll the background. Forgot to do that. 14. The family keep. Generations ago, your family was considered to be amongst the finer families. A king granted your great status of a grandfather a keep. Sadly, a terrible financial sense, alcohol, gambling, decadence, blah, blah, blah. Once your grandfather passed away, the keep was abandoned. Personal quest, clear out the keep. Whether you go there as part of another quest or if you decide to go there for this sole purpose, you must clear the entire dungeon. Every tile must be placed on the table and all enemies must be killed. If you go there specifically for this purpose, use the generic dungeon generator to create the dungeon. Once the dungeon is cleared, you gain 1500 XP. I like that. This is kind of cool. Everybody has their own little thing they've got to do. The week, that was the personal trait. There was no quest, just a personal trait. That's neat. The noble had an effect, starting with money. Very cool. All right. I now have all 4 characters. Now what I need to do is read the rule book again, because I'm sure I've got some things in here that I need to really understand before I begin the game. So bear with me as I start learning League of Dungeoneers. I will be back in the very next video, and I think that's where I'll be starting. I'll be starting the game. So I'll probably expand to a bigger table and see how things go. All right, if I made any errors, please let me know. Just point out the page number so I can reference it and make sure that you're correct. And obviously, if I've missed something or misstated something, let me know. I want these videos to be my playthrough, but since people will be watching it and possibly considering, getting into the game, I want to make sure I'm playing it correct. So just let me know. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim the Tabletop Engineer. I'll be back in the next video, and hopefully, I think in the next video, I'll be playing League of Dungeoneers. Join me then. Until then, everybody, take care.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.